Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Really was an impressive shot, good timing and driven through the covers.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Great shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wow, that missed the lot. Times that shot to perfection. Great shot through the gap there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Nicely played, runs 1. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Hazelwood. Ready to start from the pavilion end. Saw that early, no one's catching that. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Chance to run 2. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork. Gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in pursuit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That's whipped away off the legs. 6 runs. Fine take in the crowd too.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. And gone. Brilliant catch. Great catch at mid-on, fantastic stuff.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. And again, 2 on the trot.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball, what will he bowl? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length still the key. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. A very professional innings this. Passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Out, good catch, close to the ground. Super catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Stark, ready to start from the Vauxhall end. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for four.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 13 runs added there. South Africa are 117 for 4. Good shot, a beauty.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over, some good power hitting there.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Shot, there's someone out there, but they could get 2. Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Hazelwood ready to start from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Times that shot to perfection.
Solid shot. Really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Maharaj with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Over. South Africa are 190 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though. There's a chance with a direct hit. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Quick onto that in the infield. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 200 for 4. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler though. No run. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover. Takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number three can come in and really dig into this innings.
Go!
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Nine runs added in that over. South Africa are 209 for 5. Cummins ready to start from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Wait. Yes. Wait.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Caught the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Through the shot late, looked nasty.
Yep. Yes.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make ground.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
16 runs added there. South Africa are 237 for 6. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yes.
That's out of the middle of the bat.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Rabada is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, some good power hitting there. Green ready to start from the Vauxhall end.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's out, caught. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important